When Theia struck Earth, it was an apocalypse unlike anything the universe had seen. Mountains melted, oceans evaporated, the very crust of the planet shattered into space. It was destruction on a cosmic scale. But in this chaos, something extraordinary was happening. From the wreckage of this violent impact, billions of tons of rock and metal swirled into orbit. A ghostly ring encircled the Earth, a scar, a reminder of the collision that almost destroyed everything. But destruction is only half the story, because within that ring something else was being born. A new world rising from the ashes. It was the start of making of the world as we know now. Gravity began its work, pulling scattered fragments together. What started as chaos slowly became order. And over thousands of years, this glowing mass cooled, solidified, and took its final form. This was the birth of the moon. But this was not the moon we know now. It was larger, closer, and its presence would forever change Earth's destiny. Earth had been wounded, reshaped by Theia's impact. But now it was healing. Lava fields cooled into solid rock. The first clouds formed. Torrential rains fell for thousands of years, creating the first oceans. Yet the Earth was not alone anymore. It had a new companion, a guardian, a stabilizer. Without the moon, our world would have been a chaotic, spinning mess. The collision didn't just create a moon. It gave Earth something far more valuable: stability. At first, the moon was 10 times closer than it is today. It pulled on Earth's surface, creating massive, towering tides hundreds of feet high. These tides churned the oceans, mixing chemicals, setting the stage for something else, something even greater. Life. The moon's gravitational pull shaped the tides, and those tides helped stir the primordial soup that would one day lead to the first living organisms. But the moon did more than just pull the tides. It kept Earth steady, preventing it from wobbling wildly on its axis. Without the moon, the seasons would be chaotic. Climate would shift unpredictably, and complex life, including us, might never have had the chance to evolve. But the moon's story isn't over. In fact, it's still unfolding. Every year, the moon drifts 3.8 centimeters farther away from Earth. It's a slow goodbye, one that will take billions of years. But one day, far in the future, the moon may leave us forever, and when it does, Earth's balance will change, the tides will weaken, the seasons could become unpredictable, the very force that helped shape life may one day abandon it. A lonely, distant Earth remains. But what if Theia's story doesn't end here? What if planetary collisions like this one are happening right now, somewhere else in the universe? Could another moon be forming? Another Earth? Could Theia's fate be part of a much bigger cosmic cycle, one that has happened countless times before and will happen again? We were forged in fire. The moon was born from chaos. And somewhere out there, the story may be repeating itself right now. The only question is, where? The moon's story isn't over, and neither is ours.